Alright, so I've always had, like, the unpopular opinion of having basic human respect for OnlyFans models, mainly because I understand the grind. Like, if you really think about it, it's kind of like being a YouTuber or really any other influencer, except you get your shit clapped on camera. But it's not like being an OnlyFans model is just a ticket to getting rich, okay? There's millions of them out there, and you need to stick out if you want to be successful. And the same exact logic can be applied to just about any influencer, artist, SoundCloud rapper, really any career at all. And that's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, yeah, using your body to manipulate lonely men for views and monetizing off of it, you know, I wouldn't do that, but Sophie Rain made about 40 million last year off of OnlyFans, so, you know, I mean, I don't care what the fuck you're doing, if you're making 40 mil legally, it's impressive, okay? I gotta respect it. But either way, the reason that I'm even telling you guys all of this is because women within the adult film industry are like the least respected people ever. And I am part of the small group of people who actually do have respect for them, okay? I understand the grind it takes to become successful in that industry. But recently, a lot of OnlyFans models have been using a new method to promote their OnlyFans, and they have officially crossed the line, okay? We are now in the zone of unethical bops. So, yeah, with all that being said, let's dive into the actual video. I don't even know what we're gonna call it, so, yeah, let's go. Wait, no, I lied. Before we start the actual video, join my Discord. That is literally the only way that I talk to my fans, you know? I stopped opening my Instagram DMs, and on top of that, there's announcements and group chats, and all types of shit that you can have fun and join and just talk to people who also like my videos. So, yeah, join the Discord. That's about it. On with the actual video. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna talk about is actually what inspired me to make this video, because it is just fucking outlandish. Basically, the other day, I was scrolling through Instagram, and I came across a reel of an OnlyFans model promoting her OnlyFans. But the main component that she was using to advertise her OnlyFans was the fact that she had Down syndrome. And, you know, back then, I didn't think anything of it. You know, I thought it was kind of crazy, so I sent it to the group chat. Everyone said they would, but despite that, my whole point being is it doesn't matter, okay? Cool, you have Down syndrome and you're an OnlyFans model. Go for it. But then, a few scrolls later, I come across another OnlyFans model who also happens to have Down syndrome. And, you know, at this point, I'm like, oh shit, Instagram thinks I have some sort of, like, fucked up fetish, huh? But then, I scroll again, and it's another fucking Downy OF model. Keep in mind, I haven't gotten any other thirst traps on my For You page yet. So, like, we are 3 for 3. They all just got Down syndrome. So at this point, I'm like, alright, something's up. This is not normal. So I ended up doing my research, and it turns out that it is actually a new method for OnlyFans models to get more views to their OnlyFans by pretending to have fucking Down syndrome. I am not kidding, by the way. I saved a bunch of the videos. I'll put them up on the screen right now, but as you can see, it's all pretty much just saying the same shit. Like, oh, I got fucking Down syndrome, but are you down for this pussy? I have an extra chromosome, but I'll still make space for your dick. I have Down syndrome, but I can still legally consent to sucking your dick. Like, do you see what I mean? And it's just, like, weird, dude. Like, what? Like, come on. Like, it's just so uncomfortable to think about, because you know why they're doing it. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who think it's really hot for a girl with Down syndrome to, like, be an OnlyFans model, but it's just like, really? You want to capitalize on that? Like, really? Like, that's, like, how, like, low your fucking morals are? You know what I mean? Like, just look at this video, bro. It's just like, ew. Like, I don't even know what to say. I am so uncomfortable. And on top of that, you're also pretending to have a disorder that, you know, real people actually do have and probably don't like having. So it's just like, you're a piece of shit. Like, I also can't, like, pin this and make fun of a single person, because this is a very popular trend. A lot of OnlyFans models have been doing this. But, peep this one account right here, Sky Down Midget. I feel like this is a perfect example to show you guys and represent what I'm talking about. And it's just, like, the most uncomfortable shit ever. I feel so weird scrolling through this profile. Like, this just has to be peak Gooner brain rot, dude. Like, I'm looking at a midget with a fucking AI Down syndrome filter on. Like, she's not even tall enough for me to get both her and the words in the video. I had to crop it weirdly. And we thought there were gonna be flying cars in 2025. Also, in the bio, it says that she's one of 7 midgets with Down syndrome. And then I looked it up, and only 6 midgets with Down syndrome exist. So that's just a fucking lie. And even if she was an actual midget with Down syndrome, I feel like it's still weird to flex that on your Instagram, you know? Like, you're a human, not a fucking infinity stone. And that kind of seems to be a trend within these accounts. They kind of just objectify themselves, with an emphasis on the fact that they have Down syndrome. And it's so shameless too. Like, look at this one account. It's called Downy Molly. Okay? Like, I'm not like a snowflake or anything, I really don't care, but could you be any less offensive? Like, the bio literally says just the Downy. Okay, you cannot make this up. That is like me changing my username to Zipperhead Sid, and the bio says just a chink. But yeah, that's pretty much the first unethical OnlyFans method I wanted to talk about. Not only is it just absurdly offensive, it's also just weird. Like, these motherfuckers will do anything for money. They're literally putting AI Down syndrome filters on their face. Like, that is absurd. You know? Either way, yeah. And it's OnlyFans. Like, that is just so, it's just like the weirdest thing ever. So, yeah. That's the first method. Onto the Bop House. Alright, so the next group of people that we're going to be talking about today is a content house called the Bop House. And if you've somehow never heard of them, basically, it's pretty much just like any other content house, like FaZe, I don't know any other ones, but, except they're all porn stars, and they just post videos being porn stars together. Now, as of right now, the Bop House currently consists of like 7 OnlyFans creators. You got Sophie Rain and the rest of these girls. If you recognize any of them, by the way, go outside, bro. You're a fucking gooner. But either way, the reason that we're talking about the Bop House in the first place is because just like these other OnlyFans creators, they are very unethical. But they do it in a much more low-key and less shocking way. First things first, these are all grown women who wear pajamas and other kid-like clothing in all of their videos. Not to mention, they made a content house, which usually has influencers who have younger audiences. And on top of all of that, the main platform that they use to promote their content is TikTok, which is primarily used by, you guessed it, kids. Now, I'm pretty sure you can all infer as to why that is not ideal. I mean, these are all porn stars we're talking about. Not only are they promoting their OnlyFans content to minors, but they are also posting it on an app mainly used by minors, and on top of that, they made a content house and copied other content houses that usually have an audience of fucking minors. And, you know, like I said before, porn stars, these girls get fucked on camera, so that's just not the most ideal situation in my opinion. But here's the thing, okay? All the stuff that I just mentioned has plausible deniability, okay? The Bop House has been getting hate for their questionable content forever, but the reason they're not canceled is because, well, you can't just assume what they're doing, alright? TikTok is very popular, content houses are very popular, they want to get views, you know? They could just argue that, like, hey, we're just trying to fucking emphasize on our following and make more money. There is no hard proof evidence that they are targeting minors or using them to get more views. Or at least that was up until February 12th, 2025, because that is when the Bop House officially crossed the line. I would like you guys all to meet Piper Raquel, okay? I don't know anything about her or what she does for content, but all you need to know is the fact that she is 17 years old, okay? This is a minor. And basically, long story short, the Bop House did a collab with her, okay? They made videos with a fucking child. And it's just like, where the fuck is Darwinism when you need it, right? Like, has natural selection not done a good enough job to where humans can be intelligent enough to realize it's not smart to collab with a minor if you're a fucking sex worker? Like, I don't know the details behind the situation or how this collab happened, but I'm gonna assume the Bop House didn't reach out to the 17-year-old girl. I'm gonna assume it was her reaching out to them because she's a fan. And, you know, usually the Bop House would be like, nah, we're not collabing. You're a fucking, you're 17 years old, you know, and we are adult film actresses who get fucked on camera. And you're 17. I want to emphasize that. She's 17. But nah, they still just collabed and made content together. Also, what the fuck is good with this chick's PR team? Where are they? As a matter of fact, where's her father? Where's her mom? Why are they letting her collab with the Bop House? Alright, so when it comes to my final thoughts, this all just kind of spins back to my original point in the beginning of the video. Like I said before, I usually have respect for sex workers, okay? It's really just like any other social media career. It's still a grind. But there are a lot of influencers out there who I just have no respect for. Like, there's this one white guy who's just known for saying the N-word all the time. I don't think anyone respects him. Same with like the McBroom family, or really any family channel that uses their kids for views. I don't really fuck with that. And I can use the same logic for those two examples with these OnlyFans models, okay? Like being ignorant and offensive for views. That's what the Down syndrome motherfuckers are doing. And then you got the people using minors for views, and that's what the families are doing. So it's like, you know, I just don't respect these fucking porn stars. Not because they're getting fucked on camera, not because they're getting throated like a goddamn Thanksgiving turkey every fucking week, but because you are using minors and being offensive to people who are disabled and have Down syndrome, bro. So, yeah, and you're fucking ignorant and a piece of shit. So, yeah, that is my reasoning. That's my final thoughts. But, yeah, I think that's gonna be the video, guys. If you liked it, subscribe. If you didn't, fuck you. What are you watching this far into the video for anyway? Like, what? Either way, Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope I educated at least one of you. Moral of the video? I don't know. As nice as materialistic things and money is, respect and how people perceive you is also very valuable. You know, these people are perfect examples of people who have traded their social image and respect simply for money and views, like the Bob House and these Down syndrome fucking OnlyFans models, dude. That sentence is either way. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm gonna say for the video. Moral of the video: keep your dignity. That's the most valuable thing it's priceless. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope I educate at least one of you. And yeah, join the Discord. Peace out. Love you all. Bye.
That's my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really